Well, welcome back. I still haven't really figured out what's happening with the feeding mechanism at the cows there, but it's all right. We'll deal with it as we need to. We don't have any cows as yet, so it's not really a huge priority for us. What it is a priority is for us is to get ourselves ready to plant, because well, we're gonna need, from what I can see here, we're gonna need oh, I knew we were gonna do that. The other way, the other way. You know what? You can do this. That's fine. I'll let the worker do a couple of times up and down, so that way he doesn't get stuck onto the building as he comes along. Anyway, what I was saying is we're gonna figure out as we go with the end. So, episode number 3 is on the way. First planting, kind of getting there with animals. I figured it out. You have to activate it from inside. You can't activate it from the menu. At least I couldn't. So you can't activate your hay making and your silage making and your TMR making just by pressing the menu on the screen. You have to actually go into the building and activate it from there, which it took me a little while to figure out. I figured out, why is nothing happening and why can't I activate it? Then it kind of dawned, you need to go in. You know what I need to do? Sadly, I'm gonna have to get rid of these trees. And it looks like he wanted me to get rid of them as well, the manufacturer of the map, because he left me a toy over here. Alright. Come on. So let's have a look. Is he doing a good job? Yeah, I think there should be plenty for this setup. I don't think he should get stuck with this much space. What are you thinking of this setup? You liking this setup? The tractor, even though it's a big tractor, I think it's a short base tractor. I don't think this is an American style tractor. I think it is more like European style tractor. So I may swap it out, exactly the same tractor, for a longer base. It kind of looks a bit tiny and puny, doesn't it? It's got plenty of horsepower, but yeah. You agree, disagree? Let me know. Alright, now we're gonna swap him around and get him to go up and down. Obviously, that's the most efficient way to do it. So we're not really gonna bother with side to side anymore. Alright, now you get that way, go that way, and hopefully we are putting fertilizer down as well, aren't we? Okay, it needs rolling. Let's have a look at fertilizer. Yep, and it missed that bit of lime, so I'm not going to bother with that, but it does need rolling, which we are going to at rollers. See, there is this one here, but wow, 140 grand. This is the one that can be field roller. Why do I have a bell in there? Field roller, grass roller, mulcher. 140,000. Oh, I don't know. We can't afford it right now. Leasing it 7 grand, so maybe that's the option. Colors, we can do the John Deere colors, not a problem. So that's not an issue at all. It's pretty cool. Let's lease it. And oh, what do we have in here? What a goofy thing to do. So I'm gonna buy it now, obviously. And I'm gonna get my $7,000 and a bit back. What a silly thing to do. Why didn't I check it before? Check there before. So let's go there. Get rid of you. Return. And how much was it to lease? Lease 7165. And just add 7165. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. So I'm gonna go and pick it up. You know what? I'm going to park you in here. After all, most likely we're gonna use you here before we're gonna need you at the other end. Still got my truck over here, which is fine. It can stay here. Okay. So like this one's a little bit longer base tractor, and the one that I've got on the planter, even though this, you know what I haven't done? Kind of running behind with everything. Alright, we'll go to the shop, pick up the roller. I'm going to need to come and fertilize this grass field as well in this episode. So I'll see you at the shop. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's get ourselves back home real quick. And that way, the beacon's back on the road. Oh, you don't smash all the signs. Let's leave some signs unsmashed. Well, I think this is... Okay, let's go, go, go. I can't believe what blind luck. The moment that I needed a roller, it's available at a discounted price and not too badly damaged, if I may say so myself. Oh. Like obviously we're not going to need to roll straight away, and the beauty with this one is that it can be a mulcher and it can be a grass roller and all that sort of stuff, so we're going to need to use this quite a bit. So, you know, because of that, this is the perfect candidate, and it worked out perfectly. "63 kilometers per hour, not a bad tractor. I don't think I need the beacons anymore, and we'll take him straight at the field, and we'll obviously allow the planter to be way ahead. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise we'll never ever this will overrun it, and we don't want that. So we'll just park you over here for now. Okay, stay there. And what I'll do is I'll go and find, where is the tractor with there's my fertilizer thing. Do I have a sprayer? I have a sprayer, so we're not going to bother with that. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, I can't remember what we have in the container. Is it solid fertilizer or liquid fertilizer in the silos over here? So we'll quickly find out. Liquid fertilizer. We've got quite a lot of it, so very generous. I will wait for it to load up. lot. Very slow loading. So then obviously, since, oh, I do this, well, I don't really need you. So I thought we had, I didn't realize that we had liquid fertilizer that was given to us. Does it show on the thing how, oh, look, I wonder if it tells you how full this container is. Silo container, what am I talking about? Come on, buddy, get him, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well done, thank you very much. I'll put the beacon on and get to the grass field. I was very tempted to just cut through the grass, through this field over here, but I thought, hey, better not. The owner of that field would not be happy with us. Just a basic horn. I love the setup of this tractor. I mean, that the crawlers on the back, they look like the combine crawlers, but hey. Alright. I'm trying to figure out, is it John Deere or New Holland that has those crawlers? Man, it's the fact that this tractor is very fast. It kind of changes or you know, turns when you're trying to sort of set it up. Not very good. So where are we? Oh, look, this gives us, so we don't need to worry. This, we already have the first stage. This is second stage and it's done. That's the beauty of this. It's a decent size. The downside to this, it's going to be at the other end. I think it's going to, I should have started at the other end, which I'm gonna do. As soon as it gets to the end here, I'm gonna stop it and put it at the other end. Destroying somebody else's crops, not nice. And that way, there's no chance of him coming. Actually, I don't think he would have got stuck anyway. The worker, that is, because obviously it's on the worker at the moment. What are you thinking of my my setup over here with the cows? Let me know if you've seen the original of this. Let me know which one you think is best. I think this is more user friendly. That's silly to say. It's more friendly to the animals. It doesn't look like a jail, but the other one kind of looked like you got your cows in jail. So we're fertilizing our grass, and I'll let him do whatever he needs to do. I want to go. What's the, still growing? Okay, yield bonus plus 98%. So I'm losing 2% for whatever reason. Fertilizer 100%. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? The neighbor is not going to be happy with you driving all over his field. Looks like this is dead crop anyway. We're wasting fertilizer. I like the Kubota. It's one DLC that when it came out was actually pretty cool. Big difference from this and the mower. I'm gonna have to do something and get some mowers. What mowers do I have? Let's check these. Ooh. I wonder if I just do these. What's the capacity on them? Silage additive, don't worry about that. 26. Didn't it say 26 to 120. So where's 120? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I've already got a setup for bale, so I'm not going to bother. What was I looking for? Mowers. Very quickly I got distracted, didn't I? Oh, mowers. Where's the mower? Where's the mowers? There's the mowers. So what do I have in here? I can't afford those, obviously. 4 meters. 10.2. So I can barely afford those. And this is 10.2 as well. So do I have anything that's, oh, I can't afford those. 8.3. So I can afford these. I'm gonna buy them. And that way we have some mowers. Okay, they're only 8.3 versus 10 or 10.2. Or this one's a 12, this one's alright. To 10.2, so 2 meter difference, but yeah, useless. They are bigger, but if you can't afford them, what's the point? And I already have a $200,000 loan I need to pay off. I don't want to get into more debt. All right, we'll put this back. Back thinking that we are going to need to get our field fertilized, which we will do after rolling it, obviously. So we'll see what stage our rolling is at, and then we'll make a decision based on that. But obviously we're not going to fertilize it. As well, look where the sign is. So somebody's been driving mad on it and destroying the signs. Alright, so well, I may end up putting some of some different silos over here, maybe. See how I get used to this idea. So far so good, so not an issue. So hopefully it will continue to be like that. We'll just make it stay here. It's waiting in line. So we'll see what happens. Is it actually doing anything? Yes, it is. So let's have a look at our field. Okay. All right, so we get one stage of fertilization already applied, which we knew that the seeder is doing it, so that's fine. All right, we'll do a bit of a time lapse with this. Well, we're still going at it. Looks like they're going down at the same time, so The seeding tractor should be slightly faster from memory. I think so. I think the seeding tractor is slightly faster. So I'm hoping that that is the case. It looks like it's bouncing around a little bit. I will change the tractor out when it's finished with exactly the same tractor in a longer base. It's too narrow. That is excellent tractor for some of the British maps, but for the American and the larger maps, I don't think it's suitable for that. Just checking that everything is where it should be. Yes. So that's the planting. That's the rolling. All right, I don't think I need to record any more of this. Obviously, I will allow this to go to the end, finish whatever it needs to be done. So again, I want to take this opportunity and thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. Should you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in there. I would love to try and implement them if I can, of course. And I'd like to know what you think of the videos that I do. So until next time, have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. And as always, staying kind to each other, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.